Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is Uta the Wolf 34 signing on today. Apparently, from what I just found out today, it's like, let me see what time. It's 4:21 p.m. on 9/23/18. Um, I found out that my father has to go into two different surgeries, one for his spine and one for, I think, both kneecaps or just one kneecap. I'm not going to go into full detail, but he's going to have to go into two different kinds of physical therapy afterwards. And my mother asked me, sorry about the noise in the background, people, but apparently my mother asked for my advice, also about, like, which one he should do first. And because I had to have my knees taped because my kneecaps move, they shift, they don't fit into the joints. As a child growing up, I had to have my kneecaps taped. There is such thing as taping your kneecaps into a certain spot, and going through physical therapy as they are taped. I had to get that done as a child. But with this case, he's going to have to get artificial knee replacements and get his spine fixed because his back and his knees, the bone structures are really, really, excuse my language, but fucked up. Last time I knew about it, when he told me, I don't know if he was joking about it or not, but he said his bones were, he's only 59 now, and my mother is, I think, 61 or 62, and she's got a load of medical problems already, besides diabetes and mental issues. I'm not going to get into those personal things that all of us have in the family, all the way down to the youngest. Um, and But staying on topic, my dad has to go through surgery, and my mother asked for my advice. I said to go through with the knee surgery first, and then the back surgery last, because the knee surgery is, the physical therapy for knee surgery afterwards is more quicker. It differs between people to people, and he's almost 6 feet tall. He's about 5'11", 5'12". I think he's like 5'11", and he's not a thin twig guy. He's about, I think, like 300 and something pounds, and a lot of it is muscle. He has lost some weight, due to medication and just eating habits, not sleeping. He's had some problems with where you just tap the bed and he's up all night into the morning, and he'll take naps, but he can't be given any sleeping medication. None of it works, and he has sleep apnea, and he never uses his machine, so he had to give it back, and so he has problems with snoring probably now again. So any loud noises or touching of the bed, unless you're already on the bed and you're sleeping, then you're fine. Then he'll go to bed. But if you're walking in, it'll wake him up. If you make any noises, it'll wake him up. He's very sensitive to noises, to touching the bed, anything. And I used to be the same way. So I said the knee surgery first for the physical therapy afterwards. It'll be quicker because I had to go through physical therapy with my knees. And I know, even though it's two different things, because he's getting replacement kneecaps, apparently. I don't know if it's for one leg or for both, but his bones apparently for his age should be of his age and not over, but I don't know if he was joking about it or not, but he said that his bones are of an 80-year-old man. Very brittle, very easy to be broken. His mother used to break her hips very, very badly, at least several times that I know about. I don't know of any other bones, but her hips were broken at least several times in her life. And she had diabetes very badly and didn't take care of herself health-wise or physically. And she ended up passing away with full-blown cataracts in both eyes, holes from the diabetes in her feet, both big toes cut off, and she lost a huge amount of weight, and she died horribly. My mom's grandmother died asleep in her bed at her house, which I guess is a peaceful way of dying. And her mother, my mom's mom, is still alive. She, I think, is 75 years old and is working as a VNA still to this day. I think she was like 25 when she started working, and now she's like 75 and still working. That is her only source of income. Plus, she helps out her nieces with their children. Plus, she helps out her kids, and she helps me out when she's around. And I try to pay back her as soon as I can, when I have the time and the money. I try to do my best to help out whenever she needs it and everything like that. And I always try to call her to see how she's doing. And I think right now she's on vacation, visiting family up in Vermont, I think. Or it could be Maine. Because we have Vermont, Maine, Rhode Island, all over the place, you know. Yeah, my dad's back is not doing any better. I just found out he's laying on his side right now, and I got peeved and told my mom to get him on his back. Because laying on your side on the bed that they're on, which is an old bed, it's not brand new. It's not one of them foam beds or anything like that where it would shape to your body and line up your spine. It's one of those beds you wake up and you wish you were dead. So, I told her to try to get him onto his back. But he's sound asleep, so that's going to be hard because you move him, he'll just get up and stay up. So he needs his sleep because he's starting to not get enough sleep anymore. And it's very sad what he's going through. I give him nicknames. His nicknames are Bubbles, Bigfoot, and I think Bubbles and Bigfoot are the... Oh yeah, I call him the Walrus because when he has his mustache, his like whiskers, it's like horsehair. It's very like thick and wiry. So when he flips up his upper lip, which he has, when he shaves his mustache off, he has a really thin upper lip. Like you can barely even see his upper lip. But when he flicks his upper lip up with the mustache, it looks like a walrus, like a male walrus. So I call him the Walrus, I call him Bubbles, and I call him Bigfoot. Because he's got really big feet. He's got like size 11 and a half or 12 in shoes, men's shoes. And when we get him sneakers, like for his birthday or anniversary or anything like that, he always complains. He likes his holy shoes, and I think he complains because he doesn't like wearing in new shoes. He just doesn't like taking the time on wearing them in. But we want to make sure that his feet stay dry and that he's comfortable. You know, because since he's so tall, his feet are like blistered and chopped up just like mine are, calloused and everything like that. I like to walk around barefoot a lot, just like I was when I was a child. It didn't matter how hot the cement was, I'd walk on it. His feet are just as bad. So we try to make him as comfortable as possible. And my mom does too. And we all love him. And hopefully you guys can pray for him and make his surgeries as comfortable as possible for him, because he is a nervous wreck in hospitals. He don't like needles, he don't like doctors, he don't like hospitals. And I wish I could be there for him, but apparently he lives so far away from me that it takes over an hour basically to get to him. And I wish I could be closer, but I can't. I'm in Middletown and they're in Canterbury, so it's not easy to see them as much as I wish I could. So please pray for him when his surgeries come up, and hopefully my mom takes my advice with the selection that I chose for him, because it will be easier for him, because he needs his legs before he needs his back. You know. So, and also my sister, Moon's Eye 34, I think it is, on YouTube, is sick today. She has basically the same, she's having stomach issues today, and please pray for her to feel better, because just earlier today I talked to her and I was in the same predicament, and she's my twin sister, and I hope she feels better and talks to me later when she wakes up. So please pray for her for a speedy recovery on her stomach, and hopefully she feels better. And I'll probably be making vlogs more like this, because in darker areas, because as you can see from the dark patches, this is my hair. The bleach and the conditioner from shampoo and conditioner, whenever I bleach my hair is slowly falling out, and I'm very depressed. I do not have much of bangs besides this little thing here. If I comb my hair down, and you can see some bangs here, but it used to be draped over my eyes. That's how long my bangs were. The bleach has basically destroyed my hair, and whenever I rinse it out and wash it with shampoo, it's fine, but when I add the conditioner, it makes my hair fall out. So I found out I'm allergic to conditioner. So this is the last time for a long time that I'm going to be doing my hair. Right now my hair is gray. It's dyed gray. But in the dark it looks black. So I'm just letting you guys know. So this is the end of my video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Chill, guys. Have a good day, and please comment and subscribe down below. And please leave a comment on Moon's Eye 34, I think it is, or 35. Check it out. And shout out to Sharon's Nail Art and More for all the beautiful glitters and nail jobs that she's done. And check out my twin, Moon's Eye 34, I think it is. Or it could be 35. And please subscribe to her. She needs the self-esteem boost, and she's trying her hardest to make videos, home videos, hauls, whatever she can come up with. She needs the self-esteem, and I wish her all the best on her YouTube videos. Love you guys. Bye bye. This is Uta the Wolf 34 signing out. Peace.